Yeah, let's stay on this topic. You were telling me earlier how this leadership race, it took away our ability to punish and sort of hate Trudeau because they brought him up as sort of the savior. It's almost like a clean slate. The last 10 years didn't happen, and he set the objectives for the Carney campaign. One is progressivism. The other one was climate change. Another one is the hatred of Trump and the escalation and continuation of the tariff wars.
Yeah.
I don't know. Your thoughts?
Well, I think it's like so much of it is like the level of it's like one psyop after another, and to me it was like the for I still celebrated, right? And it's difficult, like because everyone's saying, we want Trudeau gone, we want Trudeau gone, and I think it was very crafty and probably I don't know if it would have gone the same way without the Trump stuff happening with the war, with the trade war and stuff. I don't know if Carney. I initially looked at it going, okay, well, I always viewed Carney as a closer, right? He's been behind the scenes forever in Canada. He was appointed by Stephen Harper. He was Bank of England, Bank of Canada, and then he came on during COVID to help Trudeau spend more money than any prime minister, all the prime ministers combined, help Canada. But I was kind of on the fence in regards to whether or not he'd take the chance of losing, right, to Polyev. And then as more of the smoke clears, you're kind of like, oh, okay, I can see the game here. This is not helpful to the country, but hey, let's tear the lid off this. Let's wake up as many people as we possibly can. The carnival has arrived. But I felt that it was a tactical decision to be able to transfer power to Carney so that there wouldn't be I'm resigning, we're going to an election, so that Canadians, for me, man, it's like 5 years without having any acknowledgement of the harms that have occurred. There's been no, many people probably haven't even started the healing journey. So I looked at the Trudeau resigning as a potential for, okay, let's celebrate for a week. He's gone, but we got to get back on the horse because there's globalists everywhere and they don't have our interests at heart, right? But they took that from us and they installed this guy, and the media did a masterful job in going, hey, this guy's an outsider. Nobody knows who Mark Carney is. And so many people fell for it, right? And they see an economist now, and they see it's so messed up, man. They see a central banker as being a good thing for a country when it comes to sovereignty and all these other fallacies that they convince us are real. And so I take, I'm happy Trudeau is gone, but the replacement, we both know, is like I kind of view Carney as Trudeau's handler, right? It's like, oh crap, right? They're gonna do this now. Like I had my plan was like 2029. Yeah, we'll deal with Carney. Polyev will come in for 4 years, do that back and forth so that people are like, then they can blame Polyev for let's just keep rotating the chairs and Agenda 2030. Here we are. Let's celebrate. But now it's here. It's right in front of us, right? So people who are watching, you need to be able to detach yourself from Justin Trudeau, to learn from that. At the same time, he's just a face, but I did a little dance. I did okay, but I viewed it as like closing one chapter, and now immediately we're on to the next chapter. I thought we might have the election call or something like that would give people, an ability to come together, and in just doing that, there's a healing component when people get excited about something, even if in the end, you're just changing out one globalist for another. For those that don't realize that, they still need to have a chance to heal and to let go and to start building again and learning how to live again. And they took that from us. Now we're in this. Is there going to be an election in October? Is there going to be an emergency that suspends the election? Right. And so it's why the thing I learned to do over the past at least year and a half, 2 years is stay in the moment. What's in front of me that I can control? What can I do for myself? Am I in my head all the time? Am I down? Am I letting these guys get to us? So I think that, but I do think it was a strategy because they don't want us to celebrate. They don't want us to come together. They don't want us out in the streets with our flags celebrating, because right beforehand, what did they do? They took the flag back. Oh, Team Canada. And it's like, what?